Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start here. I hope everyone's having a good day, a good morning, a good start to their Sunday. It is Super Bowl weekend, baby. I'm going to be on here for just a little bit because I still got to make some preparations here for my Super Bowl party here with my friends and my family. So, yeah, I'm going to still be doing that, but for sure I'm gonna get some work done here in Hytales as well. But yeah, let's just get this show rolling here. And look at that, the camera's working. Made sure the camera's working this time, and my audio too, because last time I was streaming without any of my mic audio on, so that was a very goofball of me to do, but everything's working, making sure everything's working this time. So like I said, I hope you guys have a great Super Bowl weekend. Go Patriots, by the way. Go Patriots. If you guys are interested of knowing what team I am rooting for, but I'm going for the Patriots. So last stream we were working on the castle. We are still working on the castle today, and I do believe where we left off last time. Let me just get on the server here. Hey, what's up, Jules? Welcome in, dog. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. I see you everywhere. I see you, dog. I see you. I'm just loading in right now. Still. All right. So, yesterday, I mean, oh my God, look at the terrain. It just looks so different. So, a lot of things happened in between our streams, too. As you can tell, it kind of looks really different here at spawn. I did have John over here help me out picking up some trees that we could plant around the castle, or even around the area. We're kind of like just terraforming a little bit around here, as you can see. We even have some of the redwood growing here, the cedar wood. I think we even have more redwood over there. So yeah, we're kind of just terraforming the area here, making it look more I guess woodsy, you would call it. So yeah, a lot of things happened. Let me actually go to sleep here so you guys can see it better on your guys' end here. But let me just go over here and sleep. Bing bada boom. As you can tell, I'm still sick. What up? John says, what up? Alright, I think that skipped the night. Yep. Great. One of the great things about this server, if there is enough percentage, I think a certain percentage of like 20 or 25% of the players sleep, it will skip the night. So that is a good thing, especially when the player count is lower and you don't want to deal with the night. But yeah, that is what we're doing around the area here. So as you can tell, we're planting some more trees and more trees. I'll give a quick tour here of what's going on. Let's go to John over here. Of course, we got John over here. So we got a lot of things going, and I guess somehow we found out too as well that mushrooms spread by themselves. So if you plant one, it just starts spreading by itself. So that's why you see all this mushroom around here. Holy cow, that is crazy. So if you notice on the map here, Dirty Wolf was kind enough to play with some of the brushes on creative mode to actually mark out this path. We were actually, John was kind enough to work on some of the bridges to connect the paths going over the river. Here, the shroom have gotten out of hand and hope I had plenty of beer. Yeah, I still got some peasant beer from last time. Let's see. Throw me more eggs, John. Okay. Let's see here. So, oh my goodness, he's just like going crazy with the. So, do you use the mushroom to make the beer? I'm guessing that's why you're kind of growing it too. Let me just show you guys some of the bridges we have around here, actually. Let me run to one of them. Let's follow the path. So, the cool thing about the creative mode here on Hytale, you can actually have some brushes that paints a pattern. So, if you look at the ground closely here, it's just a randomized pattern. And it's great for paths, and then you could do a lot of other things too with it. Not just make paths, but certain shapes. You know, even create your own brush. Honestly, look at this. Look at this bridge here. Holy cow! He made it feel like run down for sure. I like it. Holy cow! It's kind of like how he said he made it like kind of like a gatehouse. I like it. It's kind of like a rundown bridge. Like it just like was chiseled into a bridge. Honestly, this looks so cool. This is very interesting. Honestly, very interesting, John. It goes into a cave. Into the goblin's cave we go. It's actually very detailed, man. I like it. I know yesterday he was also building another bridge over that way. Let me follow the path again. Oh my god. Excuse me, guys. This is my dog hyping herself up for my parents' arrival. Alright, I was just talking with my parents there. So here's the second bridge. I know Dirty Wolf was mentioning earlier to like maybe change it into his theme, but we're trying to figure out how to do that because his theme, if you guys want to go see here, we'll actually take a green screen room. You actually made me a green screen room? No way, dude. Didn't think they shared this much, but he said he made me. So John says right now he made me a room, so we'll check out that room right now. He's saying it's a green screen room. I'm kind of curious now. Might do some content in there or something. But yeah, this is pretty much Dirty Wolf's doing right here. He was playing with the creative mode brushes, and interesting enough, he was, you know, like the foliage, the plants and stuff. He was just playing around with those brushes and stuff, and he was able to create this. I think it's the Azure Forest. It glows beautifully at night, guys. It's crazy. Right now, it doesn't look so much like crazy good, but I promise you guys, it's really fun. And then I don't know what's up with all these rubble here, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, this is what Dirty Wolf has been working on, and it's freaking crazy right now. Like, let me show you guys. He's been at work with this stuff. Let me show you guys the size. Let me actually show you guys right now. Like, he's been having fun with creative mode. He's the only one on creative mode on this server. Everything else has been built through all the players' labor, including myself. But he's the only one that's been on creative mode, playing around with stuff. He's trying to get to learn some tools and things. So his own project right now is actually his palace. But let me show you the grand scale of it. Like, it's freaking huge. Like, he's going crazy at it. And my goodness, like, he's still kind of playing with like all sorts of tools, so that's why it kind of looks a little botchy here and there. But my goodness, he is going crazy. And the crazy thing about Dirty Wolf's creation is that he just does it. He doesn't follow schematics. He just thinks of it and he's like, I want to do this. And he's amazing at doing that stuff. Like, I don't know how he has, like, he has a lot of creativity in his head, and he's just like, boom, I think this looks good, and I'm gonna just do it all the way around. I mean, look at this. Let me see. Let me go even slower here. Some cinematic shots here. I mean, just walking through the pillars here make it feel so grand. Like, you could tell who his favorite pet is. That's why I call himself the Dirty Wolf, FYI. And I am Dirty Red Panda. And right now, I think he's trying to work with this building. So, if you guys started watching me on day one on my stream, this was actually the original dirt hut that we started working on. So it is completely renovated. It does not look like the dirt mound we left off in. And let me show you guys. The inside still kind of looks like it because we're still, obviously, I'm still using the tools in here. So Dirty Wolf hasn't completely teared it down just yet. But I'm pretty sure eventually that's what's gonna happen here. But yeah, this is the original dirt mound we were living in. And some of it still looks familiar. That guy still keeps on spawning in. So there's that. And yeah, and since he was playing with the brushes, he kind of teared up the world here. It is very disfigured, but I hope that he's able to actually just fix it eventually. Because, I mean, look at all that. Like, there's a lot of things you gotta clean up here. But that's just him playing with those brushes in his own little area here. But it's freaking nice, dude. I mean, let me show you the inside of the castle, like how it just starts. So, go on the stairs here. And you just keep on climbing. And you just keep on climbing. And you just keep on climbing. It'd be cool if you actually see through these windows, actually. I don't know if they open. They're from the tavern. They're not from Hytale. They're from the tavern mod we added from No Cubes. Really nice windows, but I don't know if they're functional. I didn't get to try them. But even the path to the tower here next to him is freaking cool. I mean, it just goes there. I think he's just still building it, but yeah, it's just freaking cool. It just goes to there. Really awesome stuff here. But yeah, that is Dirty Wolf's place. So I think what he requested next time is for the bridge to be built in his theme. So I don't know. I might just have Dirty Wolf do it himself. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. Now let's go warp back to Fenris and see what what John got cooking over here. Where's this room, John? Oh, he's over here. Oh, look at that. It's a work in progress. A work in progress. Actually, this is not bad green to use. I know someone made a mod for a green screen room. It's crazy. But it's not a bad start though. We just gotta figure out how to light this stuff even better. I think it'll be good enough though. It's not gonna be the perfect green screen, but I think we can actually do some like let's see. Maybe put the green screen a little lower too. Like put another layer of it. And it'll be actually perfect. Yeah, the lighting's gonna be the hard part, man. We only have like lanterns and candles. It's not like we have a spotlight. Which there is a spotlight mod, by the way, guys. It is out there, but in this fantasy world, it's not gonna fit well. Let's see here. Fix that. All right. So let's go to the castle here. And let's see what we have going on, right? Let's see here. Where's... Whoa. Where is this camera? It's in the clouds. Somewhere in the clouds. I don't know how to reset the camera. Let me reset it. Let me enter in and out it quickly again. Because sometimes when you walk away from your camera, it's just bam. If anybody knows how to reset it, let me know in the comments below. Let me do it now. Bam. There you go. Alright. Hold. Wait. John says. Oh, wait. I thought John said something. Hold shift and toggle the flight camera again to reset the. Oh! And toggle? Like. Alright. Let me see. Shift and toggle? That toggle or. Oh! How did I do that? I'm gonna be breaking my own roof here. Hold shift and toggle. Like tab toggle? Oh, did you say so? I can't see it. Hold shift. Oh, okay. Hold shift and toggle. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's. Ah, okay. That is how you reset it. I don't know how I managed to hit that, but I'm gonna have to fix that. But anyways, going back to it. This is what we have, guys. Like it looks freaking amazing. Thank you. Give you that cinematic entrance. Welcome to my crib, guys. Let me show you guys. So last time where we left off, we started the tower on the back. We're gonna start the balcony now that we actually have the next level up here. Actually, which reminds me, I gotta still open up my schematics program. Let me see. MC Edit. I can't believe I'm still using MC Edit. I have been using MC Edit since back in the Xbox 360 days, I would say. That's when I started using it. That's how old that program is. There's an MC Edit too. I haven't used it. I haven't had any luck using it either, so it's kind of not the best. I mean, there's other schematic software now, I'm pretty sure, but since this schematic of the ground circles in this one, that's why I'm kind of sticking with it. Did it run? There it is. There it is. Bam. Alright, so if you look at the top right of the screen, you should be able to see the castle in all of its glory. That's what I'm building right now. So, we got the bridge done yesterday for sure. We started the tower here, so that's one huge hurdle I wanted to get done. Because of the fact that this whole thing right here is just it's one of like the craziest things, because like you have to follow a pattern, and if you mess that pattern up, it's not gonna look good at the end, and you're gonna have to tear it all down because it does not look good. And I have to repeat that 3 more times eventually, and it's gonna be in taller sections of the map, so you're probably gonna see me die a couple of times, but that's okay. Hopefully by then I will know what the pattern is exactly, because like, let me tell you, all the times that I've built this castle, I never remember what the pattern is, and I always have to figure it out on the go. At least the balcony here, this one, it's a little hard for sure because it's big, but it does follow a pattern that I can follow, so it's not too bad. But at the same time, like, I don't have the same tools that I did have on Minecraft, so it's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna tackle this right here. And I'm probably gonna have to go like the old ways where scaffolding didn't exist at the time, so I'm probably gonna try to do that technique on here so that I'm not like using so much dirt and all that. And I'm gonna have to go back and break all that stuff. But that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna try to do this balcony. We're gonna build up some of the tower here, at least try to get as high as we can with it until eventually we get to this section here, and I'm gonna have to build out all this stuff out. This is gonna be the crazy part right here for sure. But yeah, I think for the most part we are doing some good stuff, and let's get started here, shall we? So what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna try to get to the 2nd floor, so I'm gonna have to kind of start building the tower more, and so that's gonna be my objective this time. We know the wall's gonna be 3 tall, so let's get to doing that first. So let me show you where the project. So the balcony is gonna be right here. That huge balcony, you can see it right here, and then you're gonna see also the tower start being built here. So that's where we're gonna start working at, and hopefully we could build it up towards the next level here, because the next level here, this is where that huge balcony, the entrance is gonna be like right here, literally. So it's gonna be crazy, but it is possible. I've done it plenty of times. Alright, so let's go back in there. I gotta fix that though. Let me fix that quick, because I broke it in my creative mode and it's making me sad right now looking at it. Let me just grab it here quick. Here it is. Alright. Let's enough of my creative mode privileges. Okay, so we're gonna start getting that tower up here. I think John said use soil as scaffolding. P.S. Your mic is cracking a little bit. Is it still crackling? Or do I sound better? Well, let me know. Let me know, chat. Do I sound fine? Or you're talking about my crackly voice right now? I kind of have some allergies. I don't know, because if not, I'm going to have to restart my voice stuff just to make it work again. Just let me know, John. I don't know if it's still crackling. Alright, so we got some of the wood that we're gonna need for sure. I'm gonna need more staircases. I'm gonna need more the other wood. I'm gonna need more stone too. I just noticed that. Let's see here. I'm gonna need getting weird ads on Twitch. Is getting weird? Like, what do you mean weird? Alright, I'm gonna craft like I'm gonna craft like maybe about 400 of these. Oh, yeah, I think that should be enough. I think that should be enough right there. And then we could do some of the smooth stone that we're gonna need. Bam, bam, bada, boom, bada, bam, bam, bam. Alright. One more. I think I'm gonna run out of these first before I run out of the other stuff. Oh, actually, I'm gonna need the stone brick. No, that's stone brick. I need some wood, man. Some actual wood. I'm gonna need also some stairs as well. Alright, let's get going over here. So, I know we have to finish still the floor here, but I need to make my way back up there. So, let's go back into the cam and see what is happening on the inside so I could kind of see what I need to do. So, in the inside, as you can see, there is a spot on here where pretty much there's like a tower that goes in between all the way up. It's gonna be like the same pattern here. Let's see here. So from the entrance here, it's gonna be 2 blocks away. So I know for a fact that what we're looking at, where that starts, it's gonna be from here, 1, 2, and then it's gonna be like right here. Yeah, 1, 2. I'm actually go to sleep because the dark here is very dark, guys. Darkness is very powerful here. It consumes your world. Actually, I don't mind it because like there is a lot of glow, like glowing particles in this game. It makes the game so much beautiful, like at night. Like it just makes it very interesting as it is during the day. You may sleep at 7:30. What do you mean? 19 minutes? Damn. I guess it's just still early. Alright, if that's gonna be early. You know, what I really need to do is actually place down some torches so you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna go grab some torches. I should be actually lighting up some of these places. Trying to look for my torches. I don't even know where I put them actually. I had them on me. And I know I put them away somewhere. Just hearing my dog yawn with my dad is freaking funny. Invalid item. I don't know what that is. That's true, my hand slots. No, not in my hand slots. But that is a good idea to check, John. Yeah, I don't know where I mean, unless I use them all again. I could always create some. I got some tree sap. Oh wait, they're right here. Whoopee. Alright. Okay. So I got them right here. I think I should be able to sleep now though. Hopefully. Let me see. Look at that redwood. I mean, the redwood makes the sky look, I don't know. It makes it look very majestic. That redwood's really nice. Alright, it is skipped. Let's go ahead and just start building the top here. Okay. And I know it's gonna be 3 tall like that. So I know that for a fact it's gonna be 3 tall right up in here. Like that. Okay. So I know this thing is just gonna keep on going up. And let me finish these stairs over here. The stairs are gonna start here for sure. And they're gonna climb up over here. Let's see, when does the window actually start? So we know from the stairs here, 1, 2, 3, and that's gonna be where the first window is gonna be actually placed. Oh. That was an accident. 1, 2, and 3. That's where the first window is gonna go. Everything else can be just brought up to that tier. It's gonna be the same thing up in here. Alright. So it's gonna go like something like this, right? Let's check it out. So it goes up 2, it flats out, and then it goes up again. So it flats out right here, and it goes up again, just like so. Just like that. Come. So another thing to look at too as well as you're going up is looking at the windows patterns. So we see the first window, and we see that there's 3 spaces in between each window, and that's what we have to keep on mind, or keep in mind as we go up on this tower. So we know the first window placements are going to be here, so we're just going to build the window out just like so, and bam, that's pretty much it. And we have gotten, we have got our tower going. have no idea about the pattern on the backside. I think on the backside, jeez. I think on the backside it just comes covered up until, so it gives me like one space right there. Okay. So from the looks of it, it gives me 2 spaces out. So 2 spaces are gonna be this, so it flattens out like right here. So what I can do, because it flattens out, actually, let me put it in this stuff. 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, this is not even gonna be it. I gotta get the rooftops. Ah! I almost killed myself. Oh man. Well, almost died there, guys. Good thing Mr. John over here gave me some eggs. Not as nutritious, but it will slowly get my health up at least. I need my rooftops. I remember now that I need to get rooftops. So I'm gonna be playing with some rooftops here. Not as often, but it is gonna be something I'm gonna be playing with right now. So I gotta look through here. Man, look at all that copper ore that you can smelt still. Here it is. Here it is. Not much of it left though. Let's see. Can we make rooftops here? Yes, we can. Let's do like 20 of each for now. Maybe 30. How about 30? Let's do 30. And I think that's pretty much it for now. Okay. Got our rooftops now. I start using the staircases like Minecraft, and I'm all like, wait a second. I have rooftops in Hytales. It's that muscle memory. Okay. Alright. Let me just climb up here. Probably the safest way to do it. Go off about it. Okay. So I know I'm gonna just do it like that. I could, yeah, we could just do it like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put, I guess it's just gonna be, I mean, I guess I could still put, let's see. Oh no. Oh no, John be playing his daily dosage of instruments. Alright. So we're gonna make it, I think it's all the way to here. I don't know why I went all the way here with this one. I'll take that away. Because it's supposed to be like about 3, and I know that the tower connects like right here. So there's that. Let me see. So the tower connects there. Right there. The next floor up. I mean, it's gonna go up, so I'm assuming it's just gonna be straight up block until we get into the bridge again. I do believe, let me see how high it goes. I'm trying to remember how I did this part. Ah, that. Yeah, I like that. That looks better. Boom, bing, bam, boom. There you go. Okay. So I do believe going up here, it's gonna show. Let me see here. John says, that doesn't sound like castle music. Yeah, I don't know what it was. So John says got some chandeliers. Now I got plenty of eggs still, John. Thank you for that. I don't know where I'm gonna set some chandeliers yet. Let's look around. I'm not too sure. 100% sure. I don't know. Is chandeliers gonna be bright enough? Because look at like how high the ceilings are. I feel like I'm probably gonna need to put like stone pillars and stuff. What you got in here? Oh my! You need some eggs? Alright, I'll take a stack. Dude, that's a lot of eggs. How are you producing that much, man? You got some like crazy chickens up in that coop. Or in all those coops over there. He's like, I got all kinds of eggs. Okay. Let me take a look. Oh my god, that is not gonna fit here. Made out of bones. Candles, alright, alright. Is that the only 3 chandeliers we have so far? Yeah, only 3 so far? Okay. So, I did like the first one, and I like the candle one, the last one that you showed me. So, I guess we could use both of them. Honestly. We use both of them. The only thing is that, like, how to put them in, I have no idea. Like what kind of pattern, I have no idea. I'm still building the roof here. I mean, if you want to play around with it a little bit, you can play around with it down here where the room is closed in. Could use a gem block for light too. That is true. Gem blocks are nice. They do give a beautiful color. I don't know. I mean, if you want to play with the lighting, you can start playing it with the floors that are completed here. Start doing that. You'll fill it in with even braziers and stuff like that. Yeah. So the story I always give by the wolf here, John, is that when I was testing the pet stuff, making sure that the wolves were dropping the eggs, I spawned in 30 wolves at the same time, and for some reason they just froze in place here forever. So if you look at it, there's literally like probably 30 entities in this freaking wolf, like frozen in time, and there's nothing you can actually do about it. Like it's just stuck there, dude. Like it's sparking for all the wolves in there. So those gauntlets John was using is actually part of a mod called what is it called? Something gauntlets. I forgot what they're called. Oh my god. Of course, John. I forgot the name of the mod, but they're freaking cool. show them the. There you go. That's the special move right there for it. That usually start punching like crazy. Yep, just like that. It's a freaking cool model. I highly recommend it. And as you can see, those impact punch towards players. All right, going back to the castle here. So I know. Oh, you know what? It goes up twice. Okay. Did I go up twice on this? No, I didn't. Okay, that makes sense. All right. So I'm doing this part wrong again. My bad, chat. My bad. That's why things are not lining up for me. I was like, man, like, why does it feel so weird? Because I had to go 2 in like this. Oh my god, this cough. 2 in like that. And then it's gonna look like this. Yep. So it's gonna look like this, I believe. Just like that. So in between these stuff here, I have to make this pattern repeat as always. So I gotta figure out the height on this on the next one. So it's gonna be 3 until the next one. So 1, 2, 3, and then bam. That's where that floor is gonna be. And then I could kind of repeat it here to connect, just like that, so that I don't lose where I am supposed to be with this. So everything else in between here, it's gonna be flat, like so. Is from where one of the windows are gonna go. Put the rooftops away just for now. My goodness. All right. All right, bam, bam, bam. I'm gonna build the tower up. Okay. Now we gotta figure out the stair pattern again. So after it goes flat, it's gonna go up twice. It's gonna go flat one more time and then go up one more time. So let me get our stairs out for this one. All right, so I said it's gonna go up twice again, like so. Then it's gonna go flat, and then it's gonna turn here into steps going up, just like that. And yeah, I think I can still reach it if I was gonna put windows in there. I'm gonna put some torches here. This is what I'm kind of used to doing in my old castle here. So John says ads are over finally for those on Twitch here. All right. So after that, the one I know it goes like completely flat, and then it repeats the stair pattern again. So now that we kind of understand what the pattern is, I don't need much help on knowing what I have to do here. So as long as I know what I'm doing, it shall be fine. I know there's a stair pattern right here that starts. Okay, the only thing I gotta remember is the window. So obviously I said that there was 3 spaces in between, so 1, 2, and then we're gonna raise it up here, and the new windows are gonna start there. Fill it in. bam. Fill it in. Bam, bam, bam. All right. So we see how the tower is kind of just growing on its own as we go up. So we said it goes up twice, flats out. And we could kind of send it upwards here. So one thing we can do, put some more torches here. Let's do it again. Do I have more stairs? Yes, I do. All right. So again, we're gonna go up here and we're gonna go up twice, but I'm gonna need some more wall here. So remember, the window starts right here again, and then we close it off there. Bum 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 bum. Close it right there. Bum bum. I'm gonna leave this part lower because I am not sure where this floor is going to end up at, so I'm kind of curious what I need to do on that section right there. So I'm going to just leave it lower than usual, but I'm going to bring this high up here. Okay, I know this thing is always going to be continuing, so let's do that. And we go up twice here. We're gonna place it here, and then we're gonna go in Gabagoo here. Go one more, and this is where the actual flat floor comes in. So this kind of gives me the clear indication this is where the second level entrance is gonna be at. So I'm gonna just put that higher right there so I can remember that the stairs are continuing here. Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and put that there. Just like so. Okay. So I know the floor continues here, so I'm gonna break that and I'm gonna break this part right here. So that way I could connect the floors. Bam, just like that. So now I am up here. I'm gonna fill in all the floor here because the stairs are over there, so I don't have to worry about leaving holes for more stairs on these floors. So yeah, I hope everybody's doing fine so far. Tell me what team you guys are rooting for Super Bowl. Tell me. You don't have to be shy. I answer all comments here. Let's see here. Let me fill in this part here without falling into the floor here. I feel like I'm getting hot. Trust me, guys, running a server in your room plus gaming equals intense heat going up in here. Like, I'm telling you guys, for the winter, I mean, here in Arizona, it doesn't get too cold, but I live in an old house where the cold seeps in pretty well. And it feels great that I have some heaters here that are also my computer and my server. It's just the weirdest thing. Like, I don't have to turn on the heater to feel warm. I just have them there blowing. Now, let me tell you, in the summer though, like with my monitors, because I have some gigantic ones. I have like the Samsung G9 Neo Odyssey, and then I have like a 48-inch RS gigabyte monitor, and those produce a lot of heat too. In summer, it is a killer to cool this room down. And I even have an extra unit blowing in the back when it gets too hot to do. Let's see here. I am almost done here. Alright, alright. Okay. Wow. I just had just enough to finish this floor up here. Okay. So we finally made it to the floor here. I don't know if I want to build the wall up here just to get the floor, or just leave it blank here until we get the balcony up and then start building up more. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the balcony up. I'm kind of just itching to get that done. Oh, look at that. That's actually a nice chandelier placement right there. I like that, John. Let me see what else we got. Yeah. That should be nice. I was actually curious what John has figured out on here. So, let's see. Actually, let me give you guys a good quick overview on this project here. Line that up. Yeah, so show you guys. Yeah, that's what we have so far. Tower is coming up little by little, but it's getting there. And we finally got to the second floor. After building the balcony, which should be on this side right here. After building the balcony, it should be pretty easy to build the rest until we get to more balconies and then all these bridges that bridge out. So like right now, let me show you guys on the top right of the screen what I'm talking about for those who just came in. So this is the back tower that we're building. So we got up to this floor up here. See how it lines up to the balcony here? So this is the huge balcony that I'm gonna do on the side of the castle that I gotta do. So that's what I gotta do right there. I gotta just follow a pattern. There, you know, the good thing is that there's an easy pattern to follow, and then it kind of changes midway, and then it changes again. So I have to just remember what I have to do on this stuff. And the crazy thing is that what's gonna keep me in check here is this stuff right here. Is gonna tell me where I'm at all the time with this balcony. So all I have to do is just quickly reference, like, okay, here's when the double starts at the end here, and then it ends with a single here. So yeah, that's what I just have to remember doing. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the balcony for sure, and it's gonna start all the way down here. And then it's gonna start right here. So let's get to doing that. Leave the camera like upwards like this. Okay. So let me get down. This is where I put the lights. I'm gonna go back to sleep here. Yeah, now you're getting really to see the castle over the walls now. It's going. I'm excited. I think skip night or today already. Okay. What I'm gonna need, I feel like I'm gonna need, I think I should have enough supplies for now, but I could be totally wrong. John says that I should use, that I should use soil. To do the stuff, so I have dirt. I don't know if soil is something different. You know what I wish I did have was some gravel. Let's see. Oh, okay. So John says soil is in dirt block. Okay. I'm gonna just grab this. I thought there was actual soil block he was mentioning. Actually, that's not bad. I don't mind that. Does it bump me in my head? It kind of bumps me on my head. Yeah. I'm like, ugh. Okay. So we got our torches over here. Oh. It looks like John is making some chains right now for those chandeliers. I'm kind of just, I'm invested what he's going to do with that lighting issue on the problem. Alright. So, I don't know why I got up here. I was like thinking I'm gonna build out the third floor when it's like, no, I need to get down to the balcony level here. Anyways. Alright. So I'm gonna put this up like this. Just like so. So I know the pattern instantly starts on the edge of this window right here. It's gonna go up 2. And then it's gonna do that, and I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go up with it here. And this is where I hop on for the ride of my life. Okay. So it continues with the double pattern still. Like so. Alright, so let's see here. So it goes up 2 and then kind of repeats that pattern multiple times. So it looks a bit. Go look at it a closer point here. So it repeats the pattern again. So I'm guessing it's gonna go up here. And it's gonna go again like this. Whoops. Go right here. Go right here. I'm gonna go right here. And then it repeats the double again, right? Yeah. Repeats the double. Like so. And then this part is going to be interesting because let's see. That's part of the wall, so the next part will be singles. And this is where the first block placement of the smooth stone is going to go. So I got to remember like that. It's gonna go like that. It's Go like that, and then we're gonna go out one like that. Out one. Out one here. And then we're gonna do the same side right here. Bam. Boom. Bam. Bam. There you go. So the next one, the next single we have is gonna come out twice now, like that. And it's gonna go bam, bam, bam. Go out one here. Roll twice here. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Just like that. Alright, we're getting places. We're going to places here. And then there's going to be a third final one. Right here. Go out three. And we're going to go out one, out one, out one, out one. We're going to do the same thing on the other side here. We'll go out three. Boom, bada bing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let's go. Alright. So after that three, it's just gonna keep on growing and growing. And the next level, I have to add this extra bit right here. And then it's gonna be, it looks like it's gonna stay singles until we get to like over here. So right now we're gonna repeat it, but we gotta remember that the second layer of the smooth stone starts too, so we're gonna have to remember that. So we know it does this, and then it comes out one longer than the bottom, like that. And then we're gonna do this. Let's hope I don't freaking die doing this. Alright, so we gotta do that. And just like so. Bing, bam, bam. Alright. Alright, so the next one, it's gonna be the same thing. The second layer going out twice. And then necessarily I don't have to start building here no more because it's not gonna actually show. I just gotta make sure that I actually put out the extra cube out, just like that. And then we're gonna do the whole one thing here. Hold up. Okay. Almost lost myself there. Okay, so this is gonna come out twice now. And then just gonna reach out one more time right there, just like that. Okay. Bam. Just like that. Cooking, we're cooking. And then the third layer, it's still gonna be singles. So now we're gonna go to the third one here. Like that. Boom, boom. Go out once. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, and boom. Alright. I'll go out three here. I'll go out one more right here. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, almost fell. Okay. John says tavern chandelier doesn't seem to work like the other hanging lights. Doesn't connect to the ropes or chains. Ah, you kidding? Dang, that's crazy. Well, just use any of the chandeliers that work, I guess. I mean, there's nothing much we could do unless. How awkward does it look? Let me finish this this balcony first, and then I'll try to go see what you're up to over there. Okay. So we got to the third layer of the second layer here. The next one is gonna come out twice. And it's gonna come out twice. So I gotta remember that the pattern gets a little weird here. But it's not gonna be too hard. So we got done with the second layer here. So we're still gonna do the whole layer thing, kind of thing, like coming out one more, one more, one more. So I still gotta remember doing that. It's just the next layer, the third one, is now applied to this. So so now I gotta put this here. This one comes out once, and this one comes out once, and then the pattern repeats itself until we get here. Hold on, guys. I'm getting a phone call. All right, folks, I am back here. I'm just gonna join the Discord here because my pal wants to have a good time talking with me here. All right. So I have where am I? So right, I mean, maybe I'm going too quick here. All right, so I go out once here. Let me check what are the schematics here. The schematics right here. Oh, what does John say? What did John say? John said, I think this might be good. Okay. So he's cooking some. I'm gonna cook here. So it's gonna go out 3 and then 2. So just remember that. So we're gonna go out 3 here. So there's already 1, 2, 3. And then it's gonna go out 2 right here. Just like that. I'm gonna repeat the same thing here on this side. So we're gonna go boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna make sure that it's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So now it's gonna be 2 here. And then we're just gonna go out once, like that. Like that. Let's do it on the other side here. We might as well do it. Like that. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So on this next layer, so we did our first level 3 here. On the next layer, oh wait a second. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Hold up. When does... Yes, that makes sense. Okay. So on the second one, it's gonna be on the third, we're gonna double it. So on the third one here, so 1, 2, 2 here, just like that. 1, 2, 3 here, and then it's gonna stick out once, or stick out twice actually, if you're like that. And then the second one's gonna be actually pretty interesting. So now this one's gonna be like this. And I'm gonna come out here again. I'm gonna do 3 here. Do boom, boom. Just a warning to my viewers here. I might be going in and out because we do have a new TV that we have to install. So I'm just waiting for my pops to let me know when we are ready for that. Okay, so here it's gonna go once, right? Yeah, it's gonna go once. The second one is gonna be doubled. Once, double, 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 and then double, just like that. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. We're gonna go mount that TV. Be right back. All right, that was a humongous TV. We just bought a 98-inch TCL screen, and wow, thing is kind of heavy. Yeah, we just mounted it. It's just barely right now. Well, not mounted, but like we put the feet on. You know where the other TV was? Yeah, we're still there. We're still there. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep here so that I can actually see what I'm doing here. Whew. It's kind of scared because I didn't know if my dad had the, you know, the capability to pick up the TV or not. So because of his, yeah, we were able to. I think my mom's help was just enough to get us through it. Whew. All right, John, what you been up to? Okay, let's look at it. Dude, that looks good. I like that. I think. Oh, so that's what you did. Okay, okay. So that you can actually use it. All right. John had to make improvise on the chains because I guess the tavern change didn't really line up with the other chains in Hytales. Looks really good. It's looking really, really good. And we're almost done with the balcony, guys. Oh my god. All right. Yes, I did go check. I actually showed it on the stream. I got Dirty Wolf on the Discord, guys. Yeah, no, you're not. You're not. Just let me know when you want to. Yeah, John said like double add as soon as you came back. That's funny. All right. No, he's telling me like, oh, double add when I came back. Ah, come All right. So let's see here. John says the bottom will. No, I heard you. I heard you. John, do you want to be a mod for my Twitch? That way you can control the advertisements when they do come through. The bottom will have the standing candles. Okay, I see what you mean. The bottom will have the standing candles. If that's the case, maybe the chandeliers could go like maybe one up higher. If you're gonna have some lighting on the bottom. That way they're not like hanging low. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll see what you do, John. Okay, so the next one is just gonna be 4. We're just gonna be adding to the 4th level here, like that. And then we're gonna add 1. As usual. Just like that. I'm gonna put 4. I'm gonna do that. And there you go. Just like that. On both sides. Oh, you mean the bottom floor. I see what you mean. Okay. Alright, just do what you gotta do, bro. I see what you mean. Alright, so we're at this point here. So the next one after this, it's gonna be double like this. Okay. Let's see. I think it's gonna be like that, and then it's gonna be like this, and then it's gonna be one single and one single. Oh, I think I know what I did wrong. Okay. I put one extra here when this second layer to the bottom had to be a single. Okay. I'm like, that's not lining up like it should be. Do two. Two. Bam. Just like that. And we got ourselves the balcony. Let's freaking go. All right, so let me show you guys what's going on so far here. Look at that. Look at that. The balcony came out perfect. Holy cow. I'm telling you guys, once you know your pattern on this stuff, it gets easier as you know the pattern. But that came out just perfect, dude. I almost messed it up there at the last layers, but look at that. Look at that. Looks freaking amazing. I'm telling you guys. Let me show you. What's up, Dirty Wolf? Look how that looks from there. It looks freaking crazy. Looks freaking crazy. And then the more we just put on this tower, it's gonna look freaking cool. And look at that. I gotta destroy that dirt block down there though. Dang, we cooked, chat. We cooked. Alright. I need to grab some grass and put it up there. Terry Wolf says I need to touch grass actually. That's too funny. Alright. Gotta get down to that dirt block and break it. I mean, just walking to it's like immense. Like it's just, dude, just top tier right there. Let's see how much of it. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. That looks cool. I mean, Dirty Wolf saying like his still looks better. I feel like his is just perfect for what imagination can do for you. Okay, that's what I was gonna do. I was like, wait, why am I coming back up here? I don't have what I need. This is gonna look crazy, dude. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. Oh, what am I doing? I'm like thinking here that I need to do stuff. I need to grab this stuff over here. Remembering what John did to me on the last couple of streams, burying me. Let's do that. I'm gonna need some more wood for sure. Got enough stairs. grass. 200 there. Let's see here. I need to make some kind of fence for the top layer there. And there's some fences here. Let's see. I don't know what I want to do. If I do this, does it look any different? No, it's the same thing. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do. I don't know how big this space is. So I'm gonna craft 40 of those for now. See how that looks. Anyway, I can get that. I don't know what kind of that is so weird that some of these trees they clip like that. That is just weird. I think that's just a Hytale issue. Oh, actually John just told me that there is a different stone for regular cobble. Let me actually look at that. Let's see here. I did not know that. Let's see. Wait, is this cobblestone? Yes. Alright, let's actually see what it does. What kind of fence comes out. Ah, I see it does. Different kind of fence right there. Okay. I would, but I think I actually like the stone brick better. Okay. Let's see here. Start cleaning down the dirt. You know what's the weirdest thing, chat, is that normally I light this up with torches because of Minecraft, because of all the mobs that can spawn in the darkness. But here in Hytale, I don't really have to. I don't think I have to do that because I don't think much are gonna spawn under there. But I think eventually I'm gonna have to because of the fact that they're still updating most of the the spawning for most of the mobs and stuff. So I'm hoping we don't run into issues that mobs just pile up in there, lost forever in time. I am thankful that I still have some grass. Alright, so we got that in there. Now, let's put the fences in. It'll be like this. Oh, I should just... Can you turn these in? Okay, yeah, they do turn in. Okay, cool, cool. Bam, just like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do here. That's gonna bother me a little bit. Oh! Almost died. Okay. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. I don't know. I might just remove that point. Cause I get it. That point looks nice, but I don't think it's that practical to have. I'll see. I don't know. That kind of just irks me a little bit. just how the fences are working on this game. Let's see. Yeah. Put that there. I need more fences. John says, hang on, I got an idea for that point. Okay, all right. Oh, John said, yes. That also applies to all copper and their brick versions. Okay. So John is telling me more about the fences here. So like the different type of brick versions will make other kinds of fences, which is actually pretty cool. So it's good to know. And I think John is cooking up an idea for this point here. So I'm just gonna leave it blank for him to finish. I need to make some more fences though. I need to eat some of these eggs here to get my life up because I almost died falling down on that. Some more eggs here. Yummy, yummy, yummy eggs. That is diabolical. I'm just eating it straight up like this. Which some... Yeah, I'm working on my castle. There's a lot of progress. A lot of progress. I'm happy with it. Let's see here. Oh, you can update render distance that much? So how high? Okay, let me hold that thought. Hold on. I'm gonna craft like 10. Okay. Alright, that's good enough right there. I think I'm gonna need more blocks of other stuff. Alright, I can put away the dirt block for now. What's I gonna do? Render distance. So you can actually see that far? So Dirty Wolf is mentioning to me that you can actually get some higher render distance. Now I wonder if that would lag the server though, or if it's just our end of processing that. Because if it's generating the chunk in, but perhaps if it's just, yeah. All right. Let's see here. Look at my settings here. Where's the render? Oh, where do you have yours? Okay. Oh, recommended RAM. I do have 64. All right, so before you have it read, all right. I got 768 on there. Let's see. Does my performance flop here? Let's see. How's my FPS? Oh my god, my FPS drops to like 60. Ew. Okay, maybe lowering it a little bit. Let's do 2 levels down. Okay, I just want it stable to like at least at over 60 FPS. You know, I could do it a little better than that. Let's see what 1 tick. Go down on that. Okay, it looks like it's a little better. I think I could go down one more tick. Alright, let's do that. Does it make any difference? Alright, let's see. Oh wow, you can actually, let's see, let me speed myself up here. Wow. You are right though, sir. This is kind of like a built-in distant horizon. That's sick. But I'm sorry, Distant Horizons worked a lot of great magic, like seeing even more beyond this. But this is pretty close. Yeah, Distant Horizon mod is it's like one of the best mods out there to make Minecraft feel more alive. I still can't see your castle from here. Let me see if I could turn on the. So I think I could turn it on more. Let's see. I think I could put it back to like 2 ticks and it shouldn't cause that much performance issues. Ooh, this one dropped at 46. But does it stabilize? I think it eventually stabilizes. Okay. Could you see my castle then? You can see the town though? Oh, because of the trees? Damn, you are rendering that far, dude? Okay, let me... Okay. let me see, let me go a little more. Yeah. Yeah, this is where the FPS drops. I'm gonna see if it stabilizes though. It does sort of stabilize. Oh, I can see it. I can see your place from here now. Oh my god, but my FPS though. Okay. Dang. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it at 704. I think that's the most stable that I could get it. At 6? Okay, I think, let's see. I don't want hiccups. No, I'm gonna have to do 600 too. I'm gonna put it like 608. I think 608 is fine. Let's see. I'm just waiting for it. Okay. I think for the most part, as long as it stays in the 60, I am fine with that. Alright. Oh. Hey John, you got some stuff here lined up for me? You got some green jam, you got some bamboo. Oh, whoa, that looks cool. Okay, I do like the candles. Alright, so what is this gonna be for, John? Turn this off. Okay, you got some options for me. Here are the options. And this is going to the ground? Oh man, these are all great options. Are they going inside the castle or outside? Because I feel like either this or even this could look good. Oh, ooh, I caught myself on fire. I didn't know that thing catches you on fire. That's funny. Oh, I see what you mean. You're gonna put it there? I like that. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's put. Man. Let's put the red fire. Yeah, that looks good. Oh hell yeah, that looks really good. I like that. Good idea, John. That looks cool. How would that look like? Okay, yeah, that looks actually good. That looks good. Dude, I am liking what we're doing. All right, so John, in this grass patch, there is supposed to be a nice, majestic tree. Whoops, I'm actually placing it on some blocks that I don't need to block. He says, stole that from the starting cave. The poor starting cave, dude. It's being like ripped apart. So there's supposed to be a majestic tree right here. Somewhere along the way here. It can't be too close to the walls here because the leaves are gonna... I don't want the castle to be like overrun by like tree leaves, but I'm trying to think. I think it was like planted like somewhere around here. It could be planted anywhere here in the middle, but I don't know what kind of tree I should plant. So what type of tree? So there's redwood. Redwood would be ridiculously too big for this. I actually want a nice majestic looking tree, and I don't know exactly what I want to do here. I don't know what kind of tree exactly I want. Should I do that blue azure tree? But I don't know if you can even plant that, huh? Let's see. Who is out? Palm is out. Should I do a maple tree to be like red or yellow? Oh, okay. Azure tree is only through creative. I see. Yeah, I don't want to play with those tools right now without actually knowing what it does. I wonder. Maybe I should do like a maple tree. Maybe like a red one or yellow one. What do you think? Hold on, guys. I gotta check on some. I'll be back. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to end the stream here, unfortunately. Some things came up with the TV. It is not working. It is broken. So I'm gonna have to go and return it back to Costco and try to see if I get another TV in time for the Super Bowl. Hopefully. So I think we're gonna end it here, but we do have some great progress. So let me just go through a summary here for you guys. What we did right now, so this is the tree that I'm talking about. So it has to be some kind of majestic tree, not too tall where it's gonna touch the arch up here, but something nice. But yeah, this is the balcony we just got finished. The tower on the back is what we started building on. We're on this level right now, and we just got a straight path up until it finishes here. We're gonna start doing these arches and stuff in the balcony. So it's gonna be very interesting how it's gonna be going out there. And on this floor, I do believe it's a library. Yep. Which I don't mind the library look. So that's what we have so far. So I guess on the next stream, what we're gonna do, we're gonna try to put in all the levels in between here. Try to probably make some of the balconies and then eventually get to the arches. But yeah, that's what we have. I'm gonna show you one more time here what we have as the camera here. Let me show you guys. So that's how it looks like coming in. Look at that. Those chandeliers are looking great, John. And then you just walk up, walk up, walk up. And you're gonna keep on walking up because I think there's like about 3 more floors we have to build on. But this is what we have. All right, John, give me the send off. Give me the send off, John. Give me the send off. Send off. Send off. Do it. Oh, actually, I think I have to be in. I have to get off creative mode. All right. All right, John, I'm ready. Do it. Do it, partner. Just do it. Ah! Oh, he actually went into the water. That's actually pretty cool. All right, thanks for everybody for coming in and watching me. Unfortunately, I ran into some problems here that I gotta deal with. Because Super Bowl, that's why, is on the line for me. Anyways, we're gonna, next time I stream, we're gonna get doing all that other stuff. And thank you guys for coming. You guys have a wonderful day. Have a great Super Bowl. Go Patriots. And hopefully you have a good start on your week. Oh, what is this, John? Last thing? Oh, the apple sapling. Okay. Maybe we could do an apple tree. Okay. But bye-bye, everybody.